This is Untamed Land. We're drinking a beer that's been brewed with Einkorn and barn owl malted barley. Barn owl is outside of Belleville, Ontario, so this is all Ontario grown, floor malted, and Einkorn is basically one of our earliest forms of cultivated wheat. So we used it in a raw form, so it's just really nice and rich and full-bodied. It's a beer that we fermented with Saison yeast, Brettanomyces, and Lactobacillus in oak barrels for about 8 months. About 8 months we started tasting the barrels, and once they started really coming into their own, then we decided to put a couple of them together for this one. So this is a fairly small blend, but what I think that we've been able to do with this is get a really nice gentle touches of acidity. We wanted to make a beer that was, you know, had all these amazing complexities and was intricate and complicated at the same time. We don't really want it to drink that way. In this stage, it's really nice and vibrant and fresh and fruity and gives us lifted, bright, lemony, aromatic. Right before bottling, we lightly dry hop this beer, like we do with a lot of our barrel-aged Saisons, just for a little bit of like a lifted, fresh aromatic. So this time we used Quebec-grown triple pearl and nugget hops. So it gives us like nice lime zesty, a little bit spicy sort of character to it. A little bit of like fresh lemon and pine aroma. Outside of that, there's this like, you know, underlying funk, but also some oakiness, so like vanilla, cedar, just fresh cut wood, much like the woods that we're in. When we're using locally floor malted barley and ingredients like Einkorn, we're using ingredients that taste like they're from here, and we want to make beer that is like truly indicative of our environment. We want our beers to taste unique. I believe that sourcing these sort of ingredients and brewing with them, it takes, you know, a little bit more time, thought. They're a little bit more technically difficult to use, but they really deliver a truly unique flavor profile that you can't really reproduce elsewhere in the world. You really do need these ingredients to actually make a beer that tastes uniquely Ontario, uniquely Quebec. And while we sit right on the border, so we get to take the best of both worlds, which is amazing. But I think that for me, this is a beer that it's no frills. It's very simple, very refreshing, and personally, I really enjoy this like display of just local agriculture.